How about now? Since when do I replace normal words like muted with random emote? That is a thing that we talked about and we had a vote. So it's a 7TV thing. Yeah, exactly. Okay, I think we are back. All right. Let's do something more worthwhile. Let's focus on the third loop again. And hope that Windows plays along this time. We are back. You are audible. Thank you very much. I'm gonna spare me opening up BongoCat. I just wanna get this loop done. So let's see. Click. Let's put this over here. I think I decided to stop it. Start it right here, right? Yeah. I think that's what it was. Let's try to see if everything is okay. Yeah, everything is okay. Cool. This also is still working. Great. Must have been the Windows update, because without the Windows update, we could not work. I'm gonna cut this tail off again. Right here. The cool thing about starting everything over is that you can do it better this time. That is usually what I tell myself. I had a strange thought earlier. If you had a necessary crew for it, would you ever any ideas for a VR half-quick? No. I don't like VR, to be honest. I cannot play it because I get motion sick. VR is great, I guess, for immersive experiences. But to be honest, a VR half-quake, that actually sounds like something that already exists, and it's called escape rooms. So if you feel like an immersive half-quake experience, just go to your next escape room around the corner. And I feel like you will have exactly that experience. Hello, Pro Convolution. I hope now it's actually a fixed convolution, to be honest. Now actually I want a fixed convolution. Windows decided to update after crashing, or maybe because it just decided to upgrade and it crashed. I don't know. Sometimes Windows updates are really intrusive. You know how it is. Let's loop this bad boy. All right. I think it loops very nicely now. Last time I said this Windows crashed, so let's hope this doesn't happen again. Okay, I think this is working. I'm gonna listen to it again. I hope it's not too loud. One second. No, this is fine. This is perfect. Let's open Unity again. It's gonna take a while. And of course now Twitch wants ads. That's fine. I'm gonna start Unity. Could you move your dev tools and cycle to Linux, do you reckon? No. Because Samplitude, I don't think there's a Linux build for it. I think Samplitude is straight up only Windows. But let's check it out. Let's see if that's true. Samplitude Pro X4. I guess in the meantime, it's already X whatever. Do you have a Linux version? Or are you Windows only? What happened? Samplitude Pro X4 Studio. Voraussetzungen, Windows only. Windows 7, 8 and 10. So maybe I could emulate it with Wine. Maybe I guess that could be a possibility. Let's open up the asset file, copy the folder, export, and this is the 2B boss fight. Is that correct? Yes, it is. Cool. We have a 2B boss fight. Let's wait for Unity to open with this glorious, glorious Unity image. I don't know what we would do without this splash title screen. And let's see, can we open up Winamp again? Yes, we can. There we go. I actually tried working on Linux for like a year. This was like 10 years ago. I even tried, you know, GIMP and stuff. I don't know. And then I kind of moved back to Linux. To Windows. By the way, what do you think about the special atmosphere of old engines, especially Gold Source? Would Half-Gig be Half-Gig if it weren't on the Gold Source engine? I think like old engines, especially Gold Source, have a very specific feeling to them, especially the movement. I feel like there is a very special source behind it that makes it work. For example, I don't like the movement in Half-Life 2. I don't know what they did to make it worse, but Half-Life 1 movement is still, in my opinion, better. I know why they slowed it down. They wanted a more kind of a cinematic experience, I guess. But I feel like the movement of Half-Life 1 is better. I even say that the movement of Quake 1 is better. But yeah, that's just me. I feel like had it be a specs behind it, even Quake engine could have done it. Yeah, that's true. No, I did some experiments in Unity, and you will see probably in the future about these experiments. We will see. You can definitely get to a very, very close to old game feel even with modern engines. I mean, there are some, for example, if you look at Fallstruktur, this was made by a friend of mine. I feel like they have made a very good, like they have made it very old school like. They're not using Unity or Godot or whatever. I think, I don't even know what they're using. But I feel like they got it right. And there are other games, like also done in Unity or in Godot, that got the feeling right. But Gold Source to me always will have a special place in my heart. In my experience, Linux users are the most unpleasant people who try to sell Linux. I would say not all of them, no. Not all of them. Some definitely, but you know what? It's the same for vegetarians or vegans or, you know, there are some people who enjoy a certain kind of lifestyle without yelling to everybody about it, and in every community, in every group, that you will find people that are louder than others. So I don't think it's very specific to Linux users. I would say that there are probably also Windows users who will tell other people to just use Windows. It's the same everywhere. But to me, Linux was just, I don't know, every time I had to update Linux, there was something else going on or not working anymore. It was just, at some point I felt like, you know what, I just want to work. I just want to work. And that's when I got back to Windows. I use Arch, by the way. Meme describes them perfectly. I get it, you're awesome. You use Linux, awesome. Get the fuck away from me. I totally understand the sentiment. But you also have to understand these people. They have finally found a group that they can belong to, right? So they have, you know, maybe they have a bit of a void in their lives, and Linux provides them with the safe space where they can feel like they belong. And this counts for a lot of activities and groups out there. Like, for example, if you go to the gym and meet your community there, or if you, I don't know, if you're a vegan, or if you do a specific type of sports, and you find your community, and this, you fill this hole in your life, and then you turn around and you're like, you have to come over to my community because this is awesome. But yeah, this is not just Linux users. Is that a badly disguised nipple in the logo image? No. That's only in your imagination. I've used Debian on my server for over a decade and Windows on my desktop since the 90s. Alright. No, this logo is actually a test if you have a pig-headed mind or not. This logo is actually a filter. So we have added it finally, after, you know, Windows had its share of say in the process. It is finally in the game, and we're going to check it out if it works. You are not the only person to spot it. No, no, no. But you know what? A lot of people have see a lot of nipples in their day-to-day life. And maybe that is an influence. I don't know. But you can see whatever you want in art. You know, that's the beauty of art. The art is in the eye of the beholder. And if you see a nipple, then you see a nipple. I will not take that away from you. If that excites you and your life, then please have at it. I understand that Linux is a billion times better than Windows if you know how to use it, but I don't want to figure it out and Linux users stink. Okay, the generalization is a bit off the charts here. I totally understand where you're coming from. If you stumble upon the vocal minority, they can be very annoying. But as I said, that's can be everywhere, you know. But this is something I agree on, because it feels to me like I have to work to make Linux work, and that is not what I want to do. I wanna get things done, and to me, I'm just using Windows because I feel like I can get things done. But you know what? Other people, when they use Linux, they cannot get things done with Windows. So it's, you know, a lot of what you are used to and what you like to use. It's all about preference. It just gets a bit annoying when this preference is forced upon you. That's true. Not that I personally mind, but I'm sure some people along the line will. That's fine, Chase. It's fine. The only thing I can say is that the artist is Marcela Boulevard, and take from that what you will. Also, I mean, if you wanna go to the museum, you will see a lot of those. So I hope you're not allergic to them. I hope you're not allergic to them. We have the first ad coming up, which means that I'm going to take a short break. And not a break that is forced to me by Windows. And while that is counting down, I'm opening up Visual Studio, because I want to reactivate the second music again. You know what? if whenever I speak to people who think they see a nipple in this art, I'm almost sad that there is not a nipple, because then I would be like, yeah, and do you have a problem with that? What is the problem with that? What is your problem with that? All right, ads are starting. See you soon. I have immense respect for people who understand Linux and taking a shower. Don't try to sell it to me. You have to have big brains to understand it. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Or maybe, you know, I know. I don't know. I'm one of those people who will go, I really should run Linux, but I'm still stuck on Windows 7. You know what? Windows 7 was really badass. It was really badass. Ever since we switched to Windows 11, everything takes 2 clicks. And that is definitely not good. Okay. We need the music instructor. Where is it? There it is. It still is. Nobody can take Windows 7 away from Chase's hands. Nobody. But you can no longer play Steam games on Windows 7, can you? Because I think the support ended. Can you still install? Yeah, you can. Does it still run on Windows 7? Steam? Windows 7 is the coolest Windows ever made. Its design is beautiful, yes. I think so too. Windows 7 was really, really cool. The best part of using Windows 11, to my knowledge, is that Microsoft takes a screenshot of everything you do and uploads it to the AI so they know everything you do. Right. Is that still a thing or did they change it? Because there was a bit of a backlash. So I was under the impression that they changed it to be opt-in rather than opt-out. But you never know. You never know. Let me find chapter 2. This is the other one. Let's save this and load this up in test save state. Yes. What we need is chapter 2 and change the seed to 3 maybe? Or 1? Missing reference. Oh shit. You're right. Thank you, Unity. Yeah, taking a screenshot of everything. It's the same actually with the new OpenAI browser. It's like, why would you want to have an AI agent right alongside you while you are browsing the web and then seeing everything that you do and eating up all of the cookies and stuff? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't have access to your cookies or to your data, but I believe it does. And that is a bit worrisome. I'm not sure why people would use it, but people eventually will use it. What is it called? OpenAI browser. Is it called Codex? Atlas, there it is here. Introducing ChatGPT Atlas. Why is this in German? Did an AI decide that I'm a German user? Introducing ChatGPT Atlas, the browser with ChatGPT built in. Like, why would you do that? Why would you do this to yourself? Are there good hikes nearby? I don't know, man. What? Did he... Wait. Assist when you need it. Okay. Oh, you can... Ah. You can highlight a message in Gmail and then immediately go to... Oh my god. Takes actions for you. See, this is something that I'm really scared of. Takes action for you. Like, can it actually buy stuff for you? That is really, really scary. Fulfill request. I mean, on one hand, like if you have disabilities or whatever, a lot of websites are not, very accessibility in mind. So this might be actually really helpful for them. But it is, we are inviting the devil here. I believe. This is a bit of a weird one. A year back, I actually had a friend who had one of those AI girlfriends where he would just openly share where he was, who he was with, and what they were going to do. Wow. That's crazy. So what was the... Was he just using ChatGPT or what? Or was it I think it's working now, is it? No, it's not. Oh, we're having an error again. The variable doesn't exist anymore. Huh? But I thought I fixed it. Dear God. This is the map, yes. Let's add it here. Perfect. Has the survival instinct of a lemming. I don't know, I don't care. He just had some shit he spoke on the phone. Wow. Yeah, that's the future we're hiding in. All the soldiers on the battlefields with their AI girlfriends. That's where we headed. It's still not working. Unity, please tell me what's wrong. Divided by 2. Current map seed is divided by 2. Okay, so if I change this to 0, what happens then? Nothing. Nothing apparently. Alright. I'm close enough to Russia that I'm sure the AI views of people will be important soon. What do you mean? Chapter map. Debug log. Give me the answer. Debug log, please. And then we're going to look at finding the bug. It's gonna be interesting. Oh, also this, yeah. Feels like a laugh, but it's really a cry. Let's load. 0. Alright, so what if I change this to 3? It's 1. 1 and not is demo. Set music chapter 2. Why? Why is it not working then? Why is it not working? General music instructor. Did I assign the wrong one? Yes, I did. I indeed assigned the wrong file. Cool. Well, if that's all, then I'm happy. Ah, there it is. Okay. Let's see if it works with the loop and stuff. It's a Pink Floyd reference. Ah, I see. There was an error. Error. Executing result, what? The hell? Is it because it was not loaded yet? Invalid seek position was passed to this function. Ah. Okay, so 96. Ah, I see. Wait a minute. Wait. So this is the fight. It doesn't have 96. It has a maximum of 80. So I would say 76. Ah, interesting, interesting. Let's go through all of them. Here it says 92 for the map. 92 is correct. We have 2 minutes. That is 120 actually. So I'm going to say 120. That's good. For fight, it's definitely not 110. Definitely not 110. It is going to be 120. That's 80, as I said. So I'm going to say 76. That's not good, but it is what it is. All right. Let's test it one more time, and then we're going to fix one more bug with the Steam Deck pause. And then we're going to hunt for a bug. If we can find it today, that would be great. But I'm still gonna push an update later after the stream. It needs to have an update. Okay. That was the loop. I heard it. Very nice. We can finish the fight and then see what happens when you go back to the map. Alright, that's good. Good enough, I would say. Let's see what the boss music sounds like. I'm gonna put in my earpiece in a second. Okay. By the way, in Russia, in popular info field like Telegram and million subscribers, always about AI and sumos, and my VK feed has become more Neuroslop. It's already stopped anyway. Wow. Yeah, AI is really, really scary. You really cannot believe anything anymore. It's really sad. A sad state of the internet. Especially when it's used for propaganda or stuff like that. Yeah. That was a really nice loop. Alright, it works. Cool. We have fixed this. So next up is a Steam Deck bug, where if you go to put in the regular music again. And I'm gonna close Samplitude if it's still open. It's not. Fine, that's fine. A very special Steam Deck bug, and it is related to whenever you pause the game, whenever you open the Steam Deck overlay, I think it's called. Where is that? Where is that code? It is so stormy outside, it's crazy. Steam. Maybe it's in Card Game Manager. I'm not sure. I don't think so. It's only the name, the friends list. Choose Diners. No. Let's see. It should be the same function that is called on start. On start update. Active menu cancel. Pause game. So this is, I think, the function that's going to be called. Yes. On game overly activated. Oh. Also Russia, it's still popular to have neuro-processed photos presented as real drawings, which is truly disgusting. Wow. That's crazy. Wait, what if we are... perfect. We will just use this. Let's see. Player run. Player movement. Pause game. Alle Verweise suchen. Input is savored. I'm not sure that's correct. Is it? Is that big card? Yeah, maybe it is. On controller disconnect. Wow. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to put this right here. And there's a function that is called somewhere. Guten Abend, Herr Renderpunk. Wie geht es Ihnen? Ich hoffe, Ihnen geht es gut. Currently working on a lot of bugs. We just finished wrapping up the second track for chapter 2. It's finally in the game. It's not going to be in a demo, but it's going to be in the full version. Alles gut. das hört man gerne. And currently I'm fixing a bug for the Steam Deck, specifically for the Steam Deck. Whenever the Steam Deck overlay gets displayed, then it pauses the game, but if that happens during a fight, then you're screwed and you're soft locked, so I'm going to make sure this is not happening. Only 16 days until launch. I know, it seems so close and yet so far away. There is a very specific deadline that we have to hit, and that is November the 5th. On November the 5th, a YouTuber is going to start making a video about it. So at this point, it should be relatively finished. And the problem is that it's probably not going to be entirely finished because we're still missing around 5 pieces of art. Like this one, the Ancients right here. We're still missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. I mean, it's just 5 pieces of art. If people see an art piece that is not in there, then that's fine. Remember the 5th of November, indeed. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fix this bug, and I'm gonna play a little bit, just to see if everything is working, and also because I want to find another bug. And then I'm gonna push a build today. Gunpowder trees. That's true. I'm gonna push a build today after the stream. And just keep testing for the entire week. Maybe put a few more quality of life changes in it, but I will not, like, this is a complete feature log. I think after today I will not do anything else. We will see. Like, there are a few things that might be important, but I will have to be very, very careful from this point on. Extremely careful. Like, this is almost brain surgery careful. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that big of a deal. The most tragic issues have already been fixed from that have come up throughout the Steam Next Fest. So I think we are in a good place. But you never know. You never really know. I'm certain everything will be fine. I mean, yeah, it looks okay. I got one negative review by another game developer. It was I'm like, really? Do you do this to your fellow game developer? You're not taking shortcuts, being thorough and active. Yeah, maybe that will be to my advantage, I guess. But you know, this guy was saying, terrible game balance, each battle is trivial, you don't even come close to losing any health or having any units die. And then the boss cheeses you with charm, making your units useless and you die. So to clarify, I actually answered. But to clarify, he played the first round, it's the tutorial, where the first few fights, nothing really bad happens to you because it's a tutorial. And then the first boss has charm. And I've seen at Game City, I've seen people beat the first boss with charm without even correctly putting the gems into the cards. So sometimes they had just 2 actions and no trigger and stuff like that. And even they made it through the first boss. So this guy, I guess he was just pissed. Which, to be fair, is totally his... But in the reply he said, I design roguelike deck builders myself, I just haven't published any yet. And you have potential here. So yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. From a fellow game developer. You know, we can be so harsh to each other. Game journalist, it's fine. He's totally, you know... If he feels this way, then it's he's right to do so. I have nothing against him. His negative review actually pushed my demo to very positive. So I'm really happy with that. Oh, that's good. I was just, you know, the only thing that is telling me is that maybe I should clarify that during the tutorial. But then I will get reviews that say, well, I died in the tutorial. What about game balance? And so you will not make all people happy. So it's like, you know, it's fine. It's fine. All right, show for Graveyard. I mean, the other reviews, they were all really, really cool. So we'll have to celebrate that. Show for Graveyard. Okay, if isn't fight. Currently playing card, rest menu active. Oh right, that is actually a good point. So let's say public pool can show inventory. False, 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 and then we return true. Why do you think that? Okay. If not, can show inventory. Return. And that's it. And we're going to use this function. We are going to use it in pause game. If card game manager can show inventory. Return. Hell yes. Is the cutscene actually inside of here? No. Maybe it should be, but I don't know. I don't care. It's fine. We can pause the game if input is enabled, if we're not, if we can show inventory, and if you're not in a cutscene. Alright, so that should already help. It should help. I should test it on my Steam Deck, but it's way over there and I cannot reach. Those are the problems, you know? Those are the real problems. Okay. No, we don't need sound anymore. Thank you very much. The next thing that we're going to do. We have these two. They are probably fixed. I'm going to check them out later, I think. Look at all these fixes. It's crazy. We have 48 issues and quality of life changes fixed. Wow, what an update. Let's check out the Trello ones again. This is fine. This is also fine. Yeah, we could probably add this to the description, but that means we have to add it to all of the localization files as well. Enemy button to show that you can do it would be really cool. Would be really cool. There was one other thing that somebody mentioned today. The Steam Deck. What was it? Let's see. There was a discussion entry today. Discussion. We will also get new languages. Brazilian Portuguese will be here. And I think French and Swedish is in the works as well. Okay, this is fixed. And this is also fixed. Yeah, no, that's fine. Anything else? I think that's it. Yeah. No, that's it. What do we have here? Steam Screen 4 has arrived. Aha. I'm not part of that. Thank you very much, Steam. Okay. You know what? I think I'm just gonna try and find the bug. So there's one crash that is actually crashing the game. And I believe it's because there's an infinite loop somewhere. So what we're going to do is we're going to add all of the cursors. Get all of the cursors and then try to see if we can get the Bunet boss. Add curse by name. We're going to add all of the cursors. What are all the curse names? We have breakdown. That's already here. We have dire times. Is there a shortcut for duplicating a line? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Earlier today, my Linux decided to crash and update, which was hilarious. And yeah, I hope that is not happening again. Sometimes Windows just needs to update, you know? It's no matter what. No matter what. How was all of your weekend? My weekend was okay. On Saturday, I had a pretty rough day. I don't know. I was just a little bit tired from the rest of the week. And I tried to finish some music and then I went to the gym, and maybe that made me feel a little bit better, but not really. I was just really tired. And in the night to Sunday, I actually had nightmares. It was horrible. My sleep currently is not good at all. Is this related to releasing a game? I don't know. I assume it is. My weekend was mixed too, still recovering from it. Oh. What happened, if you want to share? On Sunday I was also in the gym. And on Sunday I felt a little bit better, even though, you know, sleep was weird. We also set the time back an hour, which is weird. Because my body is still like, oh, it's midday, you should eat something. And I'm like, no, it's 11 AM, stop it. On the weekend, you had your birthday? Congratulations, happy birthday to you. That's an insane amount of progress in a year. Must be pre-release stress, hence the nightmares? Yeah, maybe it is, I don't know. Maybe it is. Yeah, just casually having a birthday on the weekend, that's crazy. Like, oh yeah, I just had a birthday. So that's how we're gonna do it. Okay, I should have all the curses. No, I don't. I do not have all the curses because... Offer curses, add curse by name. Get curse, add card. Unlimited curses. That is not an option anymore? Interesting. Just so cute. We can say get config unlimited curses. Yeah, let's do that. What is that doing? Get game configuration file? Okay. Alle Verweise suchen. I'm gonna do something really stupid. I'm gonna set this to add curse by name. I'm gonna set this to true. And hopefully I will remember to remove this. Log error. Remove me. Okay, so now we should have all of the curses, and then we have to make sure that we fight Bonet at some point. Hopefully in the first fight. Alright, Unity has reloaded. But yeah, the nightmare was really strange. It was like, so in my in our bedroom, I can see the door, the entrance to the bedroom on the right, and we usually have a very small light that is emitted from our dishwasher, because the dishwasher is always showing the current time. So usually you can see the doorway is highlighted a little bit, you know, when it's pitch dark otherwise. So the nightmare was that I just kind of woke up, and then for some reason I thought that the doorway, the highlighted doorway, was a living being that was staring at me. That was so weird. So actually, you know, I woke up and I was like, actually yelling out loud. We have the most thoughtful and caring chat. Yeah, we do, indeed. In Russian, like good and health, but with grammatical error. Okay. Let's try again. Start from the beginning. Oh yeah, now we have a lot of curses. Wow, do you see that? Yeah, yeah, dude. That's a great amount of curses. Okay, let's go to, let's see what the current boss is. Let's save. What was the worst nightmare that you guys had? I seriously hope your nightmares subside even just a little bit. Yeah. I don't know if it's really just a release. BioCube, thank you very much for following. It is, I don't know if it's just a release or something else. I don't know. It's just really weird at the moment. I'm also having trouble sleeping. I keep mentioning that, but it's it is what it is. So we have all of the curses. And I want to see what boss we have. Bonnie. Bonnie is the... Okay. I want you to be here, the next one. Please, that would be nice. And now we're just going to play through the... We're just going to play normally and see what happens. Because we are still trying to find a bug, like where the game actually crashes. There is an actual in-game crash bug, and I'm still trying to find it. We will see, we will see. Apparently it's related to Bonnet. Big thank you both, it's very nice for me, especially considering my mental health. Yeah, you're welcome. You are welcome. Did you do anything for your birthday? Did you take a nice walk, or did you play a nice game? I'm trying to think what the worst nightmare was that I ever had. It is so weird because when you have a nightmare and then you carry this nightmare the whole day with you, it's really strange. It's like this nightmare has kind of cursed the whole day. Not a nightmare, but I had a fever of 40 degrees and a bat flew into your room. What? I was so dazed and thought I was hallucinating. I had to vacate my room and sleep on a couch, praying that a bat finds its way out. Wow. That is crazy. I mean, that is not even a nightmare. That is just... That's just straight up crazy. There was one... Oh yeah. We were visiting a scythe factory museum where they actually, you know, created scythe like 100 years ago in a factory, and we went up to the upper floor and I decided to look into one of these rooms, and it was a very large room. It was very dark, and I looked into it while the museum guy, he was standing behind us, and there was a bit of a group along with us. So we were like 10 people or whatever. And I decided to look into this room. And then I saw something in the back of the room moving in the shadows. And I'm like, what is that? And then it, in like 1 second, a bat was flying towards me. And it just escaped through the door that I was looking through. And I was so surprised that I completely flew back and on my ass. And I was like, what the hell just happened? So yeah, that was my bat experience. Bats have this really scary nightmare screech, as it turns out. Yeah, that is a thing, yeah. Unfortunately, it is. But you know what the funny thing was? I saw the bat as it was flying out of the doorway, but nobody believed me. I was like, I did not just fly on my back. There was actually a bat that scared me. And the husband of my mother, he was helping me stand up, and I'm like, there was a bat, I swear. And he was like, yeah, what did you do? Nobody believed me. Maybe the bat wasn't real. Maybe I just imagined it. I don't know. And that's how people gaslight you. That's how it is. I don't know why bats are so scary. Because, you know, they can be actually really cute. But if they just fly around and screech like they're on fire or whatever, it can be a little much. I think one of the worst nightmares that I had was when I was a teenager. And somebody, I don't know what it was, but somebody was, in my dream, somebody was pointing a gun at me. And the gun actually went off. And I woke up because it was such a loud noise. And I think I must have hit my head against the side of the bed or something like that. Because that would explain the noise and also would explain the headache that I had, because he was actually shooting me in the head. But that was a bit of a weird one, yeah. It's always so funny to me because your brain is turning this nightmare into something that is actually making sense. Oh, we found the error. We found the error, guys. The game is stopped working. We found it just in time. Just in time for launch. Oh my god. Never been happier seeing a bug. Unity just crashed. Isn't that amazing? I like it. Okay. Let's investigate. That was actually really quick. So I guess it's just one of the curses that is causing Unity to crash. Time to terminate this bug indeed. Unity doesn't even want to stop. That is crazy. Wow. Okay, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. We found the error. Yeah, the main victory of the stream. Okay, I actually have to terminate you, Unity. I'm sorry. Please don't be mad. Please don't be mad. There's no chase running for Unity. Why are you still here? I terminated you. Are you okay? Konnte nicht beendet werden? Yeah, I know. Oh my god. Windows, what are you doing? Do we really need 8 of the same windows? Okay. Alright. I get the message. I get it. Okay. It's Task Manager? Okay, now Task Manager is gone. You know what? This is actually a really crazy bug. Apparently it's really... you can destroy your windows. Okay, let's open up Unity again. It's time to investigate. I think what we can do is we can eliminate the possibility that it's just one curse. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add to... oh, this is the splash image. I'm gonna go into the test save state and then remove the curses one by one after another. And when it works after we have removed one of the curses, then we know which curse is responsible for this. Unity destroys you. You right now, PC is exploding in 10 seconds. Oh no. That is actually hilarious. I'm so glad we found this now. That's really, really cool. That is really, really cool. Unity is back. All right. Okay. So I don't even know where to start. I mean, I know where to start, but if this happens now every time, it's going to be crazy. First things first, I feel like I should look into the player log. And what we can also do, let's look at the player log and see if there's something inside of here. Player log. Player log says the following. Allocated whatever. Setting resolution? No, that's not. Is this from now? No, it is not. That's from yesterday. Okay. Fair enough. Let's continue. See what happens. Okay. Why does it only have 2 cursors? Good question. Wait a minute. We're going to open this. We're going to say unlimited cursors. It's not found. No. Unlimited. No, it's not there. It is not there. Why not? It's in game configuration. Wait a minute. Do I have this file open? Yeah, I do. Unlimited? No. Where is that? Get config is a game configuration, right? Starts unlimited cursors. There it is. Game configuration. Alright, I'm gonna do this the easy way. Load from save state. Load save state. I'm gonna put this here and hope that it works. Please. Please work. Maharashi, heroic confrontation from Unity. The battle is uneven, but he will win. Indeed, we will win. It's just going to take me a little bit, but that's fine. Yeah, Mothership is fine. You know, have you seen the clip of where my name came from? I'm gonna post it tomorrow, I think. Oh my god, Unity. I'm trying to think of how I can make this easier to debug. Because every time this crashes, it's going to cost us 5 minutes at least. Maybe we can what can we do? That's not all of the okay. Let's try it again. Start. Did I save this? Oh yeah. Return to title. Continue. Let's load it again. Curse cards. This should be all of them, right? Looks like it, yeah. Unlimited curses. That's not here. Okay. Don't worry about it, but yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine. Ah, I just came to... there it is. Okay. We need to put it here. Then it should work. Please. That would be awesome if this just works. And I think I'm just gonna add a breakpoint or something like that. Wow, we actually found a bug. Maybe if we fix this bug, I can sleep tonight. Wait a minute. Did I not save before that? I did. There we go. So let's kill this one. This is still fine. I'm not sure why it's the boss fight that is making the problem. Alright, let's see if we can load this. We can. Okay. We have all of the curses. Mothership is an evil twin of Mothership. Just like fixed convolution, right? Yeah. Okay, how can I make this better for debugging? I guess with the breakpoint. Can I do that? An Unity anfügen. Und wiedergeben. Can I do that? Enable debugging for this session? Yes. I guess. Compiling scripts. Oh my god. It's doing something. Please don't explode. But if this works, I think we can set a breakpoint. I think this will help a lot. Even though it might take a while. Even though it might take a while. To go through all of the points. But we will see. It's probably quicker than always having Unity crash and stuff. Holy crap, what do you need to compile, my friend? Sheesh, that's the whole Library of Alexandria. Are you fine? Reloading domain? Okay. In the meantime, I'm gonna think about what I'm gonna do with my life. Trigger. Hit this. No, we need. Let's go through it. When we say end turn, you're releasing it in a little over the 2 weeks. Yes, Dolke, indeed. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. It is indeed. Very, very soon. And to be honest, there is this one bug that I thought I will not be able to fix. But thankfully, we just stumbled upon it. So it's one more bug that I can fix, and I hope that this is the worst of them. Unity is acting real strange tonight. I know, it is, it is what it is. We're going to have another set of ads very quickly, which I guess is fine. But, so, does this allow me to set breakpoints now? End turn. I've never actually tried that, I think. Call end turn. So, we need the enemy turn. Attacks. I'm not even sure what happened or where should I set the breakpoint. But if it has to do something with the curses, then I think it's cards with trigger exists. Something like this. And activate cards with trigger. Okay. Can we add a breakpoint here? Oh my god, no. Can we? I guess. Oh, yeah. Haltepunkt einfügen. We can. Alright. Trigger activate materials for target. We're going to do this, and then we're going to say debug log. Trigger type. Also, ads are starting, so I'm going to take a break really soon. Really quickly. Refill my water. And then we will fix this for good. Given card name. And here we're going to add a breakpoint. I feel like that must be it. Bam. Could you please explain what a breakpoint is? Yes, I will, after the ads. Took a little bit longer because my cat wants to have something to eat. But now I'm back. Almost. Okay, so a breakpoint. A breakpoint is basically something that you can set in your code where then it stops the computation. Your program stops at this point, so you can inspect the current state. And it is supposedly the best way to debug your program. I personally don't think so. I just really like debug, log and stuff, but breakpoints in this case can be really helpful because especially if you have an infinite loop or whatever where your program collapses every time, then yeah, this will hopefully help. Neu starten. Unterbrechen. Okay. Let's see if it works. In theory, we should get to this place, And I'm not sure, let me know if this was the correct explanation or good enough explained. But in theory, if this works, we can, let's see if we can load, yeah. Then it should stop here. Let's see. Yeah, it did. That's really, really cool. All right. That is really, really cool. So we are entering a loop now. Oh no, is it already dead? No. We can probably go to the next one now. I think this is the next procedure, right? Why does it not let me do anything in Unity anymore? That's a bit weird. That is a bit weird, but let's go to the next point. We have nothing. Let's just run it. Nächste Anweisung. Can I just go to the next one, please? But you can clearly inspect it here what is currently happening. I think this is really, really helpful. I hope it is helpful. But apparently the log is not showing up. Okay. What is that? Ausführen bis zum Rücksprung. Not sure that was what I wanted to happen. And let's go to the next one. Exception. Okay. I think we need to stop this. Stop it, Unity, please. Hello? Can we please stop? Okay. So what happened there? Remove me. Okay, that's fine. Did we find an output of onBuff minion? Is that it? OnBuff minion. Is that it? On card reveal minion? OnBuff minion. I wanna see what. Can I just? How can I keep going? That's the question. Wow, does this happen every time? Is this it? Okay, no, never mind. That's good. All good. Okay, how does this help me? Let's try again. So it does not update the current. Oh, trigger type is on card revealed. Given card is minion. Is that true? I cannot go to the next one. That's a bit weird. How can I go to the next one? Hot reload? No. Ah, weiter. Ah, okay. No, are you saying there's no error this time? Oh, there it is. Maybe not. Sleep. Are you serious? There's no error this time? Oh, I think that's it. Is it? No, it's not. Well, it's not respawning anymore. So something definitely happened. On debuff creature. Okay. I think Unity is dead. Can we stop it here? No, Unity is dead. Unity died again. Okay, the breakpoint did not happen. So it must have been something outside of that. That is crazy. What is happening? So, the issue is the following. Whenever I go into a boss fight and put 2 creatures down, we get this error. Error. I always say arrow. It's because I have archery lessons on Thursday and I'm excited. But it's actually an error. Now I cannot close Unity anymore. It's the same as before. Alright. So I guess we have to do it the hard way. Yeah, I always say arrow. I don't know why. Unity editor, please die. Thank you very much. Did you hear my explanation for breakpoints and did it help you, or was it confusing? No, never mind. It's a free Austrian dialect, right? Yeah, yes it is. That's crazy. It must be one of the curses then. Let's see. Curse cards. On gain gold. Doesn't matter. Permanent, doesn't matter. On full despair, void. Doesn't matter. On inaction last turn, does not matter. On full despair, summon minion, no. On redraw, it's not a redraw. It could be an enemy buff. That it could be, yeah. This is really okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove all of the curses and then I'm going to put them back in one after another. That's what we're going to do. That's the way to do this. Let's go back in. We're going to remove this breakpoint. Goodbye. And then, oh, we are in the boss fight. Load. Never mind. Let's go here. Into the shop and let's save. We are going to reload this. So just so we're on the same page. One of the curses is causing Unity to crash. Obviously. So what we need to do is we need to remove all of the curses except one. And then slowly add them back in. How can I do this? How can I do this best? Curse cards. It's a lot of curse cards. That is a lot of curse cards. Breakdown. Pestilence. Okay, there we go. Let's remove them. Save, load. We have no curses this time. We should be able to play normally. Alright, let's load. Let's remove all of them. Except for the last one. Oh no, I imagined this differently. It's okay, we can do this. One after another. We need to find the responsible curse. This is actually a curse. That is actually a curse. Cursed by an actual curse. So, let's do Abyss of Avarice. Load. Boss fight. We're going to put these down. Nothing is happening. We're good. Let's load. Did we just have an internet problem? Never mind. Pestilence. We're going to add another one. This time we're going to add... what was the other one? Abyss of Avarice. We're going to allow the second one. Second one is called Sloth. Remove everything else. Is there no easy way to do this? We can probably try opening up in Visual Studio. Let's do that. Open into Explorer. Test save. Open it here. So, because here apparently it's better. Alright, I'm gonna remove this, starting from here. Cursed Treasure, Hopelessness, fell asleep for a moment, thought I said Faith in Diapers. Alright. Hellspawn, Reconsideration, Eye for an Eye, Breakdown. Pestilence, there we go. So if we remove this, we should be able to have a selection. Yeah, okay, that's better. That is much better. Remove it, save. Load. We have Sloth and Abyss now. Let's see if that is the problem. It is not the problem. Okay, next one. Going to add Pestilence. Let's see. Do we need this? Yeah. Now we have 3 curses. Is that the problem? No, it's not. Let's add this Pestilence. Yeah. Let's add the next one. It's called Breakdown. We are getting to the bottom of this. Let's add Breakdown. Load. Boss fight. Still working, so it's not Breakdown. The next one is Eye for an Eye. Load. We have Eye for an Eye. Everything is here. Still working. Let's add a reconsideration. I don't think that's it, but we will see. What is your favorite song that you have made? Huh. That's a good question. Let's add Hellspawn. That's not it. My favorite song I've ever made is probably It is probably... I mean, Land of Variation came to mind the first time I thought about it, so maybe it's that. Land of Variation is I think, pretty good. For what it is. I would say, yeah. But the other one I would say is Broken Heaven. Above made me think of a Halfgek song with lyrics. Sounds like it was made with a lot of fun. Hopelessness. Did we add this already? I don't know. Where was I? We have Pestilence, Breakdown, Hellspawn, Sloth. What was the last one that I added? Hellspawn, okay. Hellspawn is not it. Maybe it's Hopelessness. Let's see, Hopelessness. Adding the creatures. It's still working. Dude, if it's if it's none of the curses, that would be insane. But it must be related to the curses. Star times. I've now added cursed treasure. That's probably not it. If it's that, then no, that's not it. That is not it. Let's add dire times. It is probably a combination of curses, to be honest. It feels like it. Let's see, punished inaction. It's probably something with gold or whatever. I feel like that's something with that. That's not it either. Then we're going to add anxiety. We are getting closer. I can feel it. If in one of these loadings, it's going to crash again. And then we will be hopefully a bit wiser. Okay, it's not that either. Maybe it's Time Eater, I don't know. It feels like it's probably going to be... Oh! It crashed. It crashed. Ladies and gentlemen, it crashed. Is it because of anxiety? No, it's because of Time Eater. It's because of Time Eater. So if I remove this again... Let's see. Okay, let's get Unity back up. It was Time Eater. I mean, that's not ironic at all. Time Eater is eating my time. Oh no. But why? It increases despair. Hello, can you please show me Unity? Unity editor, yeah. There you go. Goodbye. Nice to see you again. No. Don't do that. So it is actually Time Eater. Time Eater is the cause. But why? I'm gonna leave it out again. And now it should work again. Unless it is anxiety, but I don't think it is. So, now we only have sloth and anxiety, right? Sloth, anxiety, there it is. And no time eater. Yeah. So now it should work. Okay. If I add in... No, it's not working anymore. It was not time eater. Oh my god, what was it? I also choose length of variation. It's nice. Oh my god, we have been past the point already. Oh my god, so what was it? Let's try it with punished inaction. Maybe it's anxiety. We're getting one step closer. Unity editor, you have to die again? I'm so sorry. Oh my god. It was not time eater. Maybe it's anxiety. Thanks for pointing me in the direction of unexplored Mothership albums. I am indeed going insane. That is a very apt observation. Okay, let's remove anxiety. I mean, if it were that simple. Is anxiety gone? Yes, anxiety is gone. So let's see if the fight breaks again. The fight is not breaking. The root cause of this problem is anxiety. I swear to God, you cannot make this up. You cannot make this up. It is actually anxiety that is causing the problem. Okay, I'm going to add anxiety back in just because I want to see if that's actually the case. Oh my god. Yeah, anxiety is the reason. Anxiety is the reason. It's like, if you write a story like this, then people will be like, so much symbolism in your story, man. Can you tone down the symbolism a little bit? That is crazy. So anxiety is the reason. Why? It's because of faith loss, increased despair. I feel like there's something else that I'm missing. This is very interesting. Because, okay, let's see. If I keep all of the curses in and just remove anxiety, what happens then? What if we just remove anxiety and keep all of the other curses? What happens then? After land of variation, it's probably goodbye. So personally, literally me. Goodbye is pretty good. That's true. That's a Tasker sheep song. So we have all of the curses except anxiety. Okay. Let's see if we still get the error. If we do not get the error, then it is actually anxiety. Yeah, the game just keeps working. No, it does not. What the hell is going on? What on earth is going on? What on earth is going on? Ooh. I feel like it's random. That's really strange. It's just a... You have mentioned Halfquick again? Wow. That's very cool, thank you. I might be able to drop in chat, but not really sure at the moment because, you know, I have a launch coming up. And this bug is currently in the game, and it's not because of anxiety. There is something else going on. What is the... Okay, we definitely need to go back to breakpoints, I feel like. How do we debug this? Debug log. Starting a fight. No, okay, never mind. I think it's in card. Yeah. Might be take a few months before you get down to it. Okay. How do we debug this? That's crazy. Does it happen every time I end the turn? I'm trying to think what this could be. The game crashes when it's gone through all of the... Wait a minute. Where is the editor log? Unity editor log, please. Where am I finding the log files? Thank you very much. It's in local app data Unity editor. Is that so? Ah, apparently it is. Very well. It's from now, that's true. Uh-huh. Wait a minute, the previous log? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, does this help us? Does this help us? On card reveal minion. On buff? Activating material for card. Sloth. Targeting Samyasa, that's okay. On debuff? I feel like that's not it. On damage taken breakdown, what? On magic damage? On damage taken on full despair, revealing enemies. On full despair, hopelessness. Activating marker for hopelessness. Wait a minute, what? Unexpected application error, invalid value, narrow symbol for open current display. What the hell are you talking about? What are you talking about, Chase? Hopelessness, active lag for... Wait a minute, are we getting on full despair? I don't think so. Are we? Let's test it out again. Continue. On full despair? What the hell? It triggers on full despair, but there is no full despair. It's 0. That is so interesting. What is happening? I'm really confused. But we will figure it out. We will figure it out. You have to go? Okay. Thank you very much for stopping by Renderpunk and bringing the good vibes. I wish you a grand, good old night or day. Whatever you prefer. See you on Wednesday maybe. Okay, let's add some more debug output. It is not the cursors. I mean, it is the cursors, but it is probably on phase loss, right? So it's maybe hopelessness. See you on Wednesday? Alright. Is it hopelessness? We can try it out. We can actually try it out. That was one of the cards that we have removed, yes. That's true. So if we remove hopelessness. Let's see if it works now. We are almost there, we are almost there, I can feel it. For some reason on phase loss gets triggered. That phase on full despair. Let's load. We do not have hopelessness now, do we? No. Let's see if it works now. Full despair. It is actually targeting full despair. I mean, oh, wait a minute, wait. Wait. Full despair minion. It is related to minion, perhaps. Okay. So it's related to On Full Despair and Minion. Is that true? Let's remove you. Maybe it's because of Hellspawn. Continue. Load. We should not have Hellspawn now. No. Okay, let's see if it works now. So actually we could probably trigger it with 2 spells. Faith Loss, and now we have full despair. Wow. What is going on? It's not because of that. It's not because of minion. Wow, what is the deal? Let's remove breakdown and see what happens. This is really getting strange now. It's not related to minion. Ooh. What is it about? Is it about incinerate? Target all enemies? What is it doing? Continue. Let's see. It should not have Hellspawn. And it should not have breakdown. There's no breakdown and no Hellspawn. Okay. No, that's not it. What the hell is happening? Activate materials for card minion targeting anxiety by default. Minion is targeting anxiety? What? What? Minion is targeting anxiety by default. What is happening? Why would you do that? Unprovoked anxiety, faith loss, increased despair 10. Activate materials for card minion is targeting anxiety by default. That is not something that you should do. On debuff creature? Huh. Why is it targeting curse? Maybe that's the issue. Maybe that is the issue. Card CS 115. Activate material for card, targeting target name by default. Alright. What did I do? What the hell did I do? Okay, activate materials. There's only one reference anyway. Activate material for target. That's evoke, that's fine. And now we have trigger active. Okay, so this says unprovoked anxiety. Minion is targeting. What the hell is happening? That's really strange. Unprovoked anxiety. It's not sleep, whatever it is. Yield break, and then plus activating Tyria now. Right, so we are reaching this point. Yeah, let's try it again. Wow. Activate vocal mean anxiety by default. All cards target other cards by default. Alright. That's not helpful. Target initiated. Target newest enemy. Add targets. Get newest enemy card. Get revealed enemy cards. Enemies get cards. If this contains the curses, no. Ooh, I don't know, man. This is crazy. I'm gonna save this. Just to have it here. Let's see if it happens again. This is a very strange problem. Probably one of the biggest problems I've ever faced with this project. That's definitely up there, for sure. That's insane. Okay, let's put these creatures here. Can I trigger it with the 2 spells? Yeah, I can. What the hell? Time Eater is targeting spell by default? What is happening? And then it just dies? On 3 cards played spell. What? Why would the spell play this? I feel like there has been something really wrong. That is completely wrong. On 3 cards played, it should say Time Eater, not spell. Time Eater targeting spell by default? What the hell? Oh my god. The problem is that this is really hard to debug. This is really, really hard to debug. Like, is this a coding issue or what? Let's see, all 3 cards played. What can we do here? And why has this never happened before? That's the other thing. Activate cards with trigger. Get all cards for triggers. But it's not... Oh, cards played in turn. Okay, yeah. Get all cards for triggers. Get all revealed cards. There's a new list. Get enemy cards. Is that a new list? Yeah. Oh my god. Is Ella cards a new list? Yes, it is. Add range. Wait. Wait. No. Okay, cards and return cards. Okay, no, all is fine. It still adds the range to... Wait a minute. Get cards. That's also a new list. Also a new list. This is also a new list. Oh! Is that the reason? Get curses? Wait a minute. No, that's not it. That is not it. Oh, that's really strange. That is a high quality bug. Level 9000. I don't even know what to do. That's crazy. I mean, I can try adding a lot of debug output. And this also sounds really strange. Like, why would a spell be... A spell doesn't have 3 cards played. That is completely wrong. 2-1, 2-4. Trigger activate mod for target. Wait, no, that's actually fine. No, it's not. Get card manager, that's fine. Activate material for target. Given card to string. and not is spell. You cannot target a spell. Why would you target a spell? Why would you target a spell? You know, at first I was really happy that I found the bug. But now I'm like, oh. Oh. This seems like a bug very deep inside of the code. Maybe it's a mistargeting issue, but I don't understand how it didn't happen yesterday when we tested it, when we play tested it. What the hell is happening? I mean, maybe it's a... Let's see, if test save state only has one card. What if it's only have time eater? What if you only have time eater? Is it better then? Let's see. I guess maybe it's a combination of different cursors. What a strange bug. I feel like I will not go to sleep today. I feel like I will stay awake for this. To finally fix this for good. Now the bug is even though we only have one curse. Alright. So is it just because of timeout? That's not the reason, is it? Okay, what if I remove time eater? Does it work then? If it still doesn't work, then we're going to have a problem. Unfortunately, I have 15 minutes left. Yeah. Oh, now it's even not. What the hell is going on? Wow. Now it's dead even though we don't have a curse. It is because of full despair though. We are having ads. Okay, 1 second, I will be right back. Alright. 10 minutes. Can we fix this in 10 minutes? Probably not. But we will try. Let me see. I played a spell, I got full despair. Is it related to full despair? I don't know. Bug fix speedrun indeed, yeah. Holy shit. This is actually... I'm not even sure if it's related to... Maybe it's related to Unity? Some kind of memory issue? So it's not the curses. Because curses are gone now. And it still crashes. Okay, what if it's let's go to test save state. I'm gonna test having 0 despair. Okay, now I have 0 despair. No worries, I don't think you could help me here. So it is definitely full despair that is causing the issue. That is crazy. Full despair is causing the issue. As soon as I play this. Okay. Okay, we are one step closer. It's full despair for some reason. Task ban. Hope task is not in chat. So it is because of full despair. Okay, let's card game manager. Full despair. My favorite part of Mothership's stream is when it transforms into Swiss and sheep. Keep rolling the rock upwards, yeah. It is crazy, but it is apparently because of full despair. Full despair routine. There we go. Full despair. Activate all cards with trigger on full despair. Is it because of this? We're just going to go in it and comment code out. Is it because of random curse? Is it because I used all the curses? Okay, we will see. We will see. That might be it. That might actually be it. It's because we've seen all the curses. Okay, I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna try this line. Yeah, let's do it. I'm just going to try this. It's because of the curses. I know it. I can feel it. Can you please reload? Thank you. Are you done loading? Okay. That's weird. It is probably because of Adreno curse. Oh my god. But that should have happened yesterday, is it not? Did it not? Oh, why didn't it? So we are close to full despair. I'm gonna play a spell. I'm gonna play another spell. It's not because of that. Fuck. Fuck. Let's try this one. Oh, now there's no yield. Okay, yield. Return, new, wait for seconds. Wait for fixed update. There you go, Unity. All good. Can you please open it again? Thank you very much. The void is calling. Oh my god, what is the reason that this is happening? I feel that we're almost there. Almost there. Activate. Did it save the code? I feel like it did. Okay, continue. Let's load. Okay, let's try. It is because of this line. Activate all cards with trigger on full despair. Alright. Let's see. Let's see what kind of cards it is actually trying to trigger. Debug log. Stop doing that. Debug log. This card seems to be good for activation. Card. Name. Maybe get all cards is get all. No, that's fine. That's fine. Get all cards for triggers. I guess maybe there's a. I don't know. Trigger activate material for target. And I guess there's a loop somewhere. Yeah. Now the question is if I changed anything here. Oh my god, I have so much. I don't have much time left. Unity. Unity, now is not the time to stall. Unity, we have a game to launch. You cannot load for 2 weeks. Why did this not happen yesterday? I don't understand. We've been playtesting this game for so long. and still it did not happen. Okay. Let's see. Editor log. All good. $500. What the hell? That's a lot. That's a lot. As a pipeline refresh. Okay, cool. So if I play this, we should hopefully get some good answers. Last turn. On magic damage taken. On damage taken spell. Does this help? Spell. Activating materia now. Active materials for materia targeting spell by default. I think it's the other way around. That feels really strange. On damage taken. Spell. Last turn. It doesn't show me anything. Okay, this is the time where we need a breakpoint. This is the time for breakpoints, ladies and gentlemen. No, I don't want to kill OBS, please. Maybe soon. but not now. Okay, this is the time for a breakpoint. Let's wait for Unity to start up. Unity. What would I do without you, Unity? What a crazy day. Do you know that this day was pretty crazy? I guess I will not push an update today. I guess I will not do that. So let's see if we can attach this to Unity. Please. And then... My crazy is only beginning, yeah. For this session, please. Okay, Unity needs to reload, that's fine. That is perfectly fine. I swear to God. Oh, please help me. So, I'm gonna play this with Unity. And now we have a breakpoint. We have reached the breakpoint. Let's continue. Let's load the boss fight. Get to full despair. Are you ready? Because I'm not. It died before the breakpoint. That is hilarious. That is actually hilarious. Full despair routine. Is it because of get all cards for triggers? Is that it? Is there some kind of memory overflow or whatever? Is that it? Had a look at my people currently streaming list for raid targets. Only thought, oh hey, there's somebody I know. Mother, shh. Oh no. So, I feel like it is, maybe it's this one. Let's stop for now. Oh my god. Task manager, please destroy Unity. Thank you very much. We don't have much time left. We're gonna add another breakpoint here. List of cards. So we're going to add a breakpoint here. Entering function. I don't know. It's not necessary. Then we say leaving function. Get all cards for triggers. Debug log. 1. And then we will say 2. And then we will say 3. I don't care. I'm gonna debug the shit out of this. Get all cards for triggers. Full despair routine. Okay, then we have all of it here, and then we can say debug log. Found a card. Card.name. Good. I'm gonna say attach. Maybe I don't even need it anymore, but let's try it anyway. Let's try it anyway. Wow, Unity. Unity, you are wasting my life. You are literally wasting hours of my life. That is crazy. Should have used Godot. No. No. Godot is not the solution. Maybe living on the land would be a solution. Living in the woods. Living in a cabin. Outside, somewhere where nobody cares. Maybe that is the solution. And just, you know, don't sit at the computer all day. Don't try to make anything. Don't try to be ambitious. Who cares? Oh my god, it needs to yeah. These two. Is it attached now? Yeah, it is. Okay, continue. We're going to load. It's so funny that it saves the last turn anyway. Okay, are you ready? Because I'm not. Wait, before I do this. Let's add a breakpoint here. And another one here. I just wanna see if it works, you know. Every corpse on Mount Everest was once a very dedicated person. Okay, entering function. Leaving function. And now it's dead. Is it? It is. What the hell? It actually got to here? And then it died? Where did it die? Where did you die? Found the card, meditation. Meditation? Oh yeah, that's fine, that's okay. Did you know that Joaquin Phoenix to take the role of playing a mentally unstable person Joker, he spent months trying to make something Unity? That's absolutely true. That was a good one. I love it. That's really good. That is really, really good. I don't think there's a source. I think it's a joke. Is cracked. Is there... No, this is just an excess for this. This is just an excess for this. Equals trigger. This is just an equals. What is happening? It actually got to here. And it got to here. Okay. I'm so confused. Wait a minute. Found the... Oh, wait. Found a card. It has found several cards. Leading function. Minion. Flowers. That's true, yes. Let's see. Minion, flowers. Minion. That's all fine and dandy. Samyasa, yes, creature, and then sneak attack and meditation. Why meditation? Okay, we're going to go into the deep end here. Let's see A. Then I'm gonna say B. I said I'm gonna debug the shit out of this. C. D. E. We're going to close Unity. My god, my time is running out. Let's save it and let's give it another shot. Oh no, did I just close it? I think we're getting closer, but I don't think I will like the answer. Like, why would it stop here? Has materia, is that the problem? No, it's not the problem. Maybe material slots is... I don't know. That's just a list. It's just a list, man. What does meditation have that the others don't have? Run plugins. Meditation. Meditation. It has gain faith on end fight. Gain faith, reduce despair. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. Okay. We don't need the... Okay, let's try it anyway. Let's try it one more time. Do you need to reload? Okay, yeah. I will allow it. And this time we're not going to click on next, we're just going to click next step. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. That is exactly what we're going to do. I feel like it might be, I don't know, is it because of the Unity upgrade? I'm not sure. We are in deep in the rabbit hole now. In Wonderland. Continue. Load. And I still don't know why this is happening in this run and not yesterday when we tested it. Okay, are you ready? Let's go. Next. Handle log. Oh, no. Prozedurschritt. Okay, get all the cards for triggers. There we go. Yeah, okay. Get all reveal cards. Get cards. What? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Ally cards. That's the ally cards. Very nice. And now we have a new range for each of them. If it's an enemy, that is so backwards, but I will allow it. It's not an enemy. Now it's an enemy. Okay. We have enemy cards. Yoo-hoo! For each enemy card, if it's face down, cards add. Alright. We have 3 enemies, I think. Yeah, that's it. Now we're getting the ally cards. We're doing the same shit again. Somebody should have optimized this, but it's fine. Getting cards from ally lanes, that's also fine. Good. Add range. Are you an ally? Yes, it is. It is an ally. It is not an ally. Return. We have all of the ally cards. Great. We're adding them. That's actually funny. We're adding them one after another. Okay, we have all of the reveal cards. Let's go to 2. Get blessings and curses. That is fine. It is just returning the cards in a new list. That's important. Also, adding just a range. I don't like this. I feel like there should be a second. I feel like there should be a list cards curses. Curses. Here's new list of curses get cards, but I feel like that's okay. Maybe it's overdoing it, but we will see. What do you mean that's not working? Why would this not be working? Oh. Curse cards. There you go. There you go. Okay, next. Add blessing, that's fine. Let's go to the log again. Leaving function. For each card and cards, we found a card. Oh my god. That's going to be a lot of... Has materials, true. Okay. Then we go to C. Is it... No, it's not. Is it on cooldown? No, it's not. Is it a trigger? No. And do that again. Okay, I feel like that's too much. Let's keep going until it dies. Alright, it is dead. Where did it die? At E. It died after... Okay. Bound card meditation. Oh my god. Oh, that's a bit much. It found meditation, and then it said A, B, C, D. B, C, D. O, B, C, D. And then E. Okay, let's see. And that's it? That cannot be it. It died after E. Because it returned false. That is... Huh? Alright. Bound card meditation, and if it has trigger, then it says return false. It does not have a trigger, which means it should just keep going. Equals trigger. Okay, B, C, and D. B, C, and D, and then it just returns out of E. Which means it has false. Is it leaving this function or not? Ah, apparently not. Wait a minute. Seems to be good. Okay. It is not reaching this point. Is it reaching this point? Done activating. Full despair routine. It works without this function. So what is happening here? Maybe it needs a yield break. Maybe it just needs a yield break, I don't know. That's just really weird. If it... no, I don't know. Full despair routine. Let's see. Add random curse. Maybe it was the add random curse. You never know. Maybe it wasn't saved earlier when I tested it. Oh my god. Maybe it is because you had all of the curses. Let's try it out. We will see. Yeah, maybe we are getting there. You die? Good. Add random curse. Okay. I thought it was the function before, and then Unity did not reload. And I was like, that was strange. That reload was a lot quicker than usual. Okay. So it's not, it is actually a random curse. Okay. We don't need this anymore. We can remove all of that shit. Haltepunkt löschen. Haltepunkt löschen. Haltepunkt löschen. Okay, this is not it. All of this is for nothing. Because I thought it was... No, it was actually reload. Okay. We learned nothing from this. I mean, we learned something from this. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Full despair routine. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Add random curse. Add curse animation. Get random curse. It is probably because it is... yeah. Because it requires a new... Yeah, that's probably it. Okay. We're going to add a breakpoint here. Alright. That's it. One more time and then we will know. Now we will know. We're so close. If it's null, then okay. But if it has the curses... While... Okay, this is the reason. If offer curses is too much... If it's the same, yeah, that's the reason. That this is the while. I see it. But we will see. It needs to check here already. It needs to be checked before that. Reset offered cursors if it's the same length. That's what we need to do. I don't feel like I need anything else. Stop. That's what we need to do. Reload Unity, and now it's fixed. And maybe I will check the blessing as well. So every time it crashed, yeah, that's it. Oh my god. That was... Okay, let's see before we celebrate. Okay, that was not it. No. Okay, almost there. Open it again. If it's greater than curse count. This is my last hope. This is the only loop in here where this can happen. If it contains the curse name and it keeps choosing it. This must be it. Hello, Task. Yeah, I was like, maybe, hopefully Task is not here today because I keep clicking Task beenden. This might be, yeah, this is, I hope this is it. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna add a debug log. You know what? Somebody, I think 2 streams ago, somebody said Tasker Sheep is the best boy band. Or something like that. And I'm like, oh no, Task is not here to hear this. Something like that. It was really funny. To string. I'm having a very strange bug today. But I feel like I found it. Let's just see. It's the second best boy band. Yeah. That's why we cannot bring it back, because then it would be a man band. You know. Although are we still not boys? I guess in some way we are. Okay, it's gonna be interesting now. Oh man, I should be done by this time now. Ooh, sometimes, you know. I watched earlier a bit, but I was with family and had no time to write, but I saw a big bug, yeah. Alright. It's insane. Okay, but this time we fix it, alright? I'm going to play this spell and... It's working. That's it. That is it. It was 16 out of 15. Wow. Task beenden is indeed in chat, yeah. His name is Ledwig. You can applaud now, yeah, if you want. That was an insane That was an insane debug session. Holy shit. Actually, that's hilarious because Taskless Sheep is now playing. Wow, that was it. Holy crap. Okay, that was a long session. I'm gonna add this here as well, just in case. And is there something for blessing as well? Oh my god. The famous boy group indeed. That was an insane run. I cannot play music on stream, you know that. What is that? Hot chip, I feel better. Well, it doesn't load, so I don't know if it's better. Oh, there it is. 6 years ago. I mean, you know, Taskless Sheep was earlier than that. So the problem was simply that people had so many curses that they reached, and usually when a new curse is added, it tries to add a new curse that not already has been offered in this run. So there's this array here, and it keeps checking this. And the problem is that when this array is the same amount as the total curses that we have, then it needs to be reset. The array needs to be reset. Otherwise, in here, in the while loop, it gets stuck. This while loop is responsible for this crash. And now I'm checking it before, just making sure that if the count is greater than this, then but you know what? I think I'm gonna limit it as well. I'm gonna say int limit is, I don't know, 300 or 400. Let's put it to 300. Limit minus minus. If limit is smaller than or equals 0, then we will just say break. I just want this never to appear again. I want to never. So, in theory, I could probably remove this and it should still be working, even though it's incorrect. But let's see if it's still working. Wow, that cost me at least a year. That's insane. Alright. Let's check it out one more time. But the bug is finally fixed. So all of the people that stumbled into this, they have had a lot of curses, apparently. Yes, it's still working. Wow. That's really crazy. Hi Taskbanden, I want to say your part in the conversation is great. You have a beautiful voice, so you have a social media like SoundCloud to listen to your music with your voice. Taskbanden, I don't know if you want me to say this, but he is actually singing in a choir. That is why his voice is so cool. Alright, Chase. I'm just gonna test this again because it feels so good now. It feels so good this is working. Oh my god, I just need to keep doing that for the rest of the stream. Punished in action? Yeah, sure. Am I getting the same one every time? Yeah. Oh my god. I cannot believe this was the problem. Okay, let's get into removing all of the debug logs again. Debug log. Onto the queue, that's fine. Oh yeah, this needs to be removed. Oh my god. It keeps playing. This is one of the best ones even. Alright, what else do we have? Debug log. Remove this one. Remove this one. That's fine. Okay. I don't have anything to listen to, unfortunately. I haven't finished my own project. Not anymore for quite some time, actually. Yeah, okay, but you did, so that is that is why your voice sounded like it sounded. Also, wasn't it also the reason why you had access to a piano and a drum kit or something like that? Or was that because of something else? Oh my god, I want to do it again. It feels so good now. It feels so good now that this is working. The choice of game dev, you know? It's like you're deep in the valley of the dead. And at the end it's like, oh, it's working. That's crazy. Always fun to see commented outlines, that's true, yeah. Alright. This was a big one. It was not because of the curses, it was not because of anxiety. Even though anxiety can make your life miserable. No, it was just because of a while loop. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna see. Who we can raid. I don't know. My energy is pretty ass right now. I'm not gonna raid anybody, I think. Yeah. Thank you everybody for hanging out with me today. It was pretty wild. My parents were kind enough to give me a drum kit for one Christmas. Oh, that was it. Maybe in the future there will be more music. Yeah, that would be really cool. That would be really cool. Again, thank everybody for hanging out today. It was really nice of you to be my company while I was in debug mode. I feel like I need to sleep now. Anyway, I will be back on Wednesday. Hopefully after I've pushed the new build online on Steam. And then we will maybe look at a few more... Oh, I need to remove this as well. Then we will look at a few more quality of life changes. Yeah, I guess. Progress indeed, yeah. I will see you on Wednesday, everybody. Thank you very much for hanging out, and I will see you. Good night. And enjoy your life. Do something great with your lives.